Interesting story. I don't know if too people knew. Originally, Shaka Khan was supposed to do a duet with Robert Palmer on his big 1986 classic "Addicted to Love." Because you remember the video with him and the mannequins and the whole uh cool suits and vibe. But her manager said he didn't want her to do it because it oversaturated the market. Am I right? This Shaka Khan we're talking about 1986, not Shaka Khan from 74 to 76. We're talking 86. Yes, I Feel For You was huge for her in 84 and Through the Fire, what she did. But it wasn't like she was exactly burning the charts up at the time. Manager was tripping, oversaturate the market. I'm sorry. I said Shaka Khan. I didn't say Janet Jackson, and I didn't say Michael Jackson, and I didn't say somebody that was happening at the time, Whitney Houston or Prince or something like that, or Lionel Richie. I said Shaka Khan. What are you talking about? They pay these managers to do what? Manage, not to be dodos. Addicted to Love was a huge hit. Now, she did help in another duet that did become big, which her vocals on Higher Love, which she did with Steve Winwood. But Addicted to Love was more iconic in terms of the visual. I mean, Addicted to Love was one of the most iconic visual songs in the last part of the 80s. And she had done a song like that with Robert Palmer, because he did write on her record that she put out on Prince's MPG label, Spoon, which I did like that song in '98. I didn't really care for that album too much, but I did like Spoon. That's a cool song. If you get a chance, look that one up. They did work together. And Robert Palmer was one of the best British cats as far as vote, underrated. More than just the slickness and the coolness, that cat had a vibe and soul to him. Just never quite got his due state. Not fully, but he had different capacities. But anyway, Addicted to Love, she had it that it was turned down as a duo with Robert Palmer. That's still that there are a lot of those stories in the 80s where for a reason people didn't get to do these duets. Whereas in the 90s, the 90s and the early 00s, you couldn't escape a duet that you didn't really ask for, that you didn't really think that you didn't ask to need. And they came to life, good and bad and in between. This was one of them that would have been really cool. This would have been really cool. So anyway, yeah, Addicted to Love should have been a duo with Shaka Khan and Robert Palmer, and it was turned down because her manager thought she was going to oversaturate the market. And that manager should have been fired 15 different ways. Are you tripping? What are you smoking? But that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes people miss out on opportunities and people say different things, and you know how it goes. But anyway, um, still, that's quite a story to have heard that, though. That's quite the story to have heard that. But thought I would. That was an interesting tidbit, and it's one of them things that you learn something new every day. Even though you weren't really prepared to learn it, not something that you really wanted to learn because, uh, you know, it could have really propelled even more. Would have been an interesting duet. And there were a lot of duets around that time. Would this have been even bigger than On My Own with Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald? Because Addicted to Love was a catchy song. I don't think he goes with the mannequin look and that whole thing if he has Shaka Khan singing with him. I just don't. But we'll never know. And I don't want no AI robot with it either. I don't want no AI on it either. I'll just have to take it as it was. But you tell me what you think. Would it have been a bigger song if they had done it together, or do you think it was as fine as it was alone? And what do you think about the manager saying don't oversaturate the market? Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you do, requests like this come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.